What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here to bring you a prediction video on the Atlanta Falcons second round pick at pick 44. I believe we'll select Keion White out of Georgia Tech. Now let's talk about why. So before we get started, guys, I have two sections in my description I want to point you to. First, social media links. Follow me everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also my Amazon affiliate links. I have four things down there, all sports related, and they won't hurt your pocket. Now let's get right into it. So, Keion White, edge rusher out of Georgia Tech. I'm hoping we land him at pick 44. I don't think we'll have to trade up for him, but I do want to edge very, very badly. So I did some live reactions to most of the first, not most, probably the first half of the first round. Most of those picks there, and I did do our guy Bijan, which I wasn't surprised by. I did a video about 2 weeks ago. I think April 12th, April 13th, asking as a discussion video asking my fellow Falcons fans that should we select or should we want to select Bijan Robinson in upcoming pass. That wasn't my official prediction. My official prediction was Miles Murphy. My alternative was Peter Skronsky. So, I want an edge rusher bed. That's why I really want Keion White here. Good prospect, 6'5", around 260, and he's kind of giving me Tyree Wilson vibes. Tyree Wilson's similar size, similar height. Wilson's a little taller. He don't go on number 7 and pick before us to the Vegas Raiders, but he's giving me those same vibes. He's big enough, he's long enough, he's strong enough to play. He's listed as an edge from Georgia Tech, but he's big enough to come down to a 3 technique at defensive tackle. That's something I really want. I love scheme versatility, and I would love a guy like Keion White for us, man, honestly. But the thing about him is he's kind of raw. Started at ODU, a little bit from where I'm from, down the road, so shout out VA. He started out there, ended up transferring to Georgia Tech. His first year with Georgia Tech, nasty ankle injury, took him out for most of the season, and had to bounce back this past season and had a pretty good year. So, he came to this season relatively unknown to the draft boards and all that stuff, but he's a late riser, and I think he'll be good. I really do. He's remind me of a Carlos Dunlap, a young Carlos Dunlap. Was a name, he's Dunlap. I think played for the Chiefs last year, but no. Dunlap entering his last couple of years in the league now, but he was a stud coming out of college all those years ago, and I think White can give you that same type of feel. Right now, as I say, he's raw, but I think sitting behind Bud Dupree, who will be the main guy there, barring injury. I think Bud Dupree will be starter. I think White will have a good year to get some rotations on his belt, learn the game, get better, and some improvement there. And I think he'll be a great fit for the next couple of years. As I've been saying all along this entire draft process, I wanted the edge rusher strictly because we haven't had a great one in a long, long time. We had some guys come here and there, have some good moments, have 5, 6, 7 sacks. We need someone to give us double digits. We haven't had that back-to-back years in a minute, in a good little minute. So I know we signed Lorenzo Carter. We signed him. We have Bud Dupree. We have the guy from New Orleans, Ellis. Our guy Ryan Nielsen, our new D coordinator, brought over. But I think we need more. We need something for the future. That's why I wanted Nolan Smith, Miles Murphy. Obviously, those two guys are gone now. But I think Keion White could definitely give you some of those same things. Some of his weaknesses, I'll start with first, and I end with his strengths. Some of his weaknesses, balance. He doesn't have good balance when he's engaging with a tackle. Sometimes he loses a step pretty often. And also in his stance, he lines up with his nose over his toes a whole lot. So when he try to bull rush, he's not getting full leverage. So that could be something there. Also, he takes on blocks with his pad high. Got to get down, get a little bit of depth in his squat and kind of take on some of those blocks, especially those pull blocks. He's engaging a little too high for me, but he's a taller guy. That happens all the time, 6'5". You got to get down low, got to be disciplined. And also, he has a habit of working inside blocks instead of leaving the outside gap open. So he'll like to start on the outside from watching film on him. He'll cut inside, trying to get a little, do a little dip rip, do a little spin inside, and the whole outside is wide open. And that's the basics one-on-one when you're playing when you're doing gap control, and also when you're the edge. You got to keep the edge. Don't let the runner or the quarterback get outside of you. He does that. He tends to let the tackle take him inside. He goes inside on his own and kind of take himself out of the play and leave us, no, not us, but leave his team kind of open. So that's something he gets to work on there. But some of his strengths, there are some positives to him. First off, like I say, his size, impressive combination of size, strength, and athleticism. He gets up the ball well. Quick first step, not great, not overly great, but it's a quick first step, nice first step. He's a good bull rusher. As I said earlier, balance could be an issue, but in general, he's a pretty good bull rusher. And one of his favorite moves I've seen from him, something that really stood out to me, was his one-arm stab move that can push off offensive lineman with just one arm. And that's common. We see guys do it all the time, but he's a master at it. He gets the tackle on their outside shoulder, pushes up hard as he can, and they're off balance. They fall on their butt, and he gets some free range at the quarterback. So, he has some great traits. And he was a potential sneaky first rounder option, but there definitely were some guys there. I thought potentially the Chiefs could have got him with pick 31, ended up going with someone else. So hopefully, we don't have to trade up at all. We can stay in pack, get Keion White there. Because looking at the draft and seeing how things might go, I don't really see a team that need an edge rusher. Pittsburgh, I think they go Joey Porter. Cardinals, they had two young guys last year, Cam Thomas and Elijah Sanders. Lions, possibly. That's a tricky one there. We don't know where they're going to go. Colts, I doubt it. Rams, doubt it. Seahawks, doubt it. Raiders, they just got one, and I got Tyree Wilson. The Panthers could be an issue as well. But personally, I have them BJ Ojulari. So, we'll see where it goes. But there are definitely some teams ahead of us that could take a guy like him. But I would prefer, if I could have my choice, instead of BJ, Keion White, and Tuli, I can't say his last name. I stutter and talk fast. But the edge from USC, who's pretty solid also, I would like to have Keion White first. Let him stay home, stay with us, stay in Atlanta, Georgia, and let's grow him into a nice, fine player. So that's my pick, but we'll see how everything goes. That's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.